Hey guys, first time you're gonna see me on camera. FortuneHeros from Teammisplayed here. So sorry we haven't posted a lot of content, but it's not really. It's been a little bit for me. I've been currently in the move. I'm the person who does all the camera work and all the editing and all that. So it's been a while. We've been trying to keep in contact and doing all that stuff, but currently I'm in moving process, so yeah, it's gonna be hard posting a lot of videos. But today is a very special video because earlier today I wasn't able to look at the new Banlist because I was hanging with my family as I am now. As you can see right now, I'm currently in a hotel staircase recording this because I'm in the room with my family. But anyway, back to the subject. I wasn't able to see the ban list until about 9 o'clock my time, and by that time I looked, and I don't like this list. To be completely honest, I don't like it because there are a lot of things I don't like about it, but it's preference on the player, and we're about to dive right into it and discuss. So anyway, let's get started here. So the first thing that caught my eye on this list. So we're gonna start with the banned stuff, forbidden now. So all the baby dragons are Rejuve and Judgment Day. Those all got banned. I'm fine with that. I don't care. I've never played dragons ever. I've never played prophecies ever, so they're no concern to me. Here comes other things that I kind of disagree with, but agree with as well. So the next card on my list is Monster Reborn banned. That was a long time coming. I knew it was going to get banned soon, so what better time than now? So Monster Reborn's banned, so sucks. Heavy being banned. Yes and no on my part. Yes, because it does punish people for being reckless, and it's kind of a broken card in itself because it destroys all of them. No, because the rest of this list looks a little bit and needs something like that. But at the same time, I do agree that Heavy had it coming a long time as well. So okay, next card we have Stratos. And by the way, I wrote it down on a piece of paper. So, next card is Stratos. That one was coming because if you look at the Unlimited, you'll understand why this card was banned. Okay, and then next we have Shockmaster. That one, I guess, would consider itself being a banned card, but at the same time, it's not the biggest concern to me because I've never truly ran a Shockmaster. Card Destruction, saw it coming. Gateway, this is a long time coming, and I totally agree with it being gone now. Avarice, this one also was a long time coming. Should have been banned last format, but hey, you never know. Solemn Judgment, I guess, but at the same time, it's more, that card's hard to explain for me, but yeah, I would go with that. And Ultimate Offering, Gadgets, Madolches, I'm sorry for you, but Offering was just a broken card in those decks. So now that that's been discussed, I really don't disagree with the forbidden list because they were forbidden for a reason, and not much you could say about them. So anyway, next we have limited Atlantean Dragoons. Saw that coming. Spirit. Now, the difference between the OCG and the TCG is way different on this part because Spirit allows you to special summon Fire Fist from your graveyard, level 200 or below fire monster. So that's an easy level 6 or rank 3 for their players. So 3-Axis was a big deck in the OCG. If you can see back then, it was topping, just like Dragons was. It was topping with Mermails. And this happening, I mean, it doesn't give us as TCG players a chance to try, but we knew this deck was pretty good. So it happening now, yeah, I mean, it sucks, but you gotta deal with it. Rooster, however, on the OCG side, I mean, one Rooster can still be viable in any deck. It's just the way it is. Rooster is a good card. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty good, but Rooster getting banned over in the OCG makes more sense there. Spirit over here makes a little bit more sense because this deck does a lot of special and normal summoning using Spirit, so gives them a chance to run the deck with 3 Spirit, with 3 Rooster, but Spirit, that one's going to be harder on you guys. Diva, that one was coming, and I'm a Mermail player, as you know, so I knew these cards were getting hit, but they completely did a switch on the OCG and the TCG ways of hitting Mermails. Birdman, that's explainable by the OTK that they had. Rabbit. Now, that one was a long time coming. People wanted this card banned, and it at 1, I mean, it hurts its consistency so much that Evil Swarms and Dino Rabbit won't have a chance to come back. Or Dino Rabbit won't have a chance to come back now because their consistency was hit again, but at the same time it was brought back up because there's another card later that comes back. Thunder King Ryo, this card wrecked up Prophecies and Mermail, so it was somewhat coming, and it was going to happen. Mind August, well, I believe that one's more on the draw TK that Mermails had. I mean, not Mermails, Gishkis had, so that one was coming. Duloran to 1 doesn't really hurt Mermails. They only ran 1 Duloran. M7 to 1 was needed, and I don't really know, but it's a really good card for Constellars. Defissure to 1, I knew this was coming because Konami wants to support balanced play, and Defissure doesn't allow that, but at the same time it does help you, so I don't know. Gold Sark to 1, that was explained through the Dragon deck. Royal Tribute to 1, now I have my beef with this card, and it going to 1 is alright to me, but at the same time it does hurt Gravekeeper consistency and hurts their plays. So Tribute to 1, I mean, it's how you take it. Bottomless to 1, this one I don't agree with because it lets Fire Fist be basically tier 1 with no counter to it. Triple Lance in the deck will be viable in this format, and Bottomless going to 1 just hurts any anti-meta deck or any deck built to go against Mermails, Fire Fists, other decks, and that's a different video for what I think are decks that you should look out for. Compulse to 1, that also hurts. That is extraordinarily hurtful. That card was at 3 and now is at 1. Konami is basically saying play Fire Fist and don't be punished. But in all seriousness, Compulse did help to get rid of Xyz that had really good play or good effects, which at the same time I disagree that it's should have been hit. I mean, 2 maybe, but 1's hurtful. Eradicator, I guess it needed to go. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. It was pretty good against Prophecies. Macro to 1, that one was a long time coming. Needed to happen, and it finally has. Soul Drain, that one now completely shuts down, or doesn't hurt Mermails. That really does hurt against decks that use those type of effects. But other than that, Soul Drain going to 1 is okay, I guess, but could have been better. Torrential to 1. This one also hurts. They've hurt all the power cards, all the strategy that goes into negates and all that hurt by just 3 cards going to 1. So then semi-limited, we have Mizuki. Zombies are coming back. Plague, zombies are definitely coming back. TG Striker going to 2. It was a much needed thing to happen. I don't know why it ever went to 1 to begin with, but other than that, I mean, it's what it is now. Tenki to 2, that hurts consistency in Fire Fist, but that deck's still very viable as it stands. You're going to see a lot of it, 4-axis wise too, because they let it happen. It's just the way it is. Deep Prison to 2, that's not the biggest concern. I mean, people ran it at 3, but Deep Prison to 2 truly doesn't hurt too much. Unlimited. D-Hero Mali. Mali's back at 3. Say hello to Teledad again. No, Teledad's not coming back. It's too slow. Earth to 3. That's a much needed boost for Agents. Agents are going to be a top tier deck now, especially with Transmogrify. Agents are going to be big. Tsukiyomi to 3. That was a long needed. It's coming back to 3. It's going to see a little bit more play than it usually has. A Hero Lives. Stratos being banned is the reason why Hero Lives is back at 3, because a Hero Lives allowed you to get a free search and a free normal summon after that. It's because you special summon Stratos from the deck. Whirlwind to 3. That's a long time coming as well. Without Gale, though, I don't know if Black Wings will be as viable, but, you know, you'll see a lot of Black Wings now. I guarantee you. E-Call to 3. They're bringing back Search. They're bringing back a broken Search, but at the same time, you gotta remember that Stratos is also banned, so E-Call to 3 doesn't really help Heroes. Stratos was a big call in Heroes, and Heroes might see a bigger play in this format, but time will tell. Heretic Seal Convocation, we're going to see Heretics again. It's going to be pretty good. I mean, Heretics were a good deck before Convocation got. Duality 3, consistency's back in a lot of anti-meta decks and a lot of little decks. And Scapegoat to 3 was a call that was coming. So anyway, my opinion, I mean, I don't like this. They did a lot. They hit it a lot. But at the same time, I understand most of the hits, and it's going to have to be. Also, something that I noticed, this is only viable till December 31st of 2013, which means something's coming next format. And the format's probably starting in January. I'm not sure, but it's going to happen now that way. And I'm kind of excited. I want to see what's going to happen. It might be just the same thing. Like, they might just say, oh, it was just because it's going to last till the end of the year, and then it's going to go on till March like usual. But I'm pretty sure they've done something different, but time will tell on that one. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I know it was a little shaky, and I was doing a lot of back and forth, but, you know, I have to read my notes when it comes to this stuff. Sorry that Soundwaves and Gun Monkey haven't really been in a lot of videos, but, you know, they're going to be, and it's going to take a little bit until I find a house out in Houston. So, anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, do whatever you want with this video. Comment. Let me know how you think about this list, and we'll see what happens with this format. It's going to be very interesting, I know that. So, this has been Teammisplayed signing out. Thank you.